This segment is sponsored by Core Ohio Realty Advisors. And it is time for our regular Thursday segment, In Our Neighborhood. Now, this week's segment focuses on a recent home tour and tasting event featuring new builds, renovations, and homes for first-time buyers. Misty Linn from Core Ohio Realty Advisors is your host for today's tour.
Welcome to the home tour and tasting. This is our second one that we're doing. We'll try and do this every quarter, and this highlighting different neighborhoods and the renovations that are happening in the Near East Side. You purchase a ticket through 614 Magazine, have a ticket, you come into the house, you have a little punch card with a map on it. You can go in any order that you want and visit the homes. There's a house captain at every single home, and you can tour the houses and see what levels of renovations are being done. There are 9 houses on tour, but we will only be able to see 3 today. And I want to show you the different levels of renovations that we're at with each of the houses. Ones, that need full renovations to almost done to a full new build that's ready to be lived in. The first house we're at is 981 McAllister. It's fully gutted. Took everything out, had to take it down to the interior brick inside, finish off the driveway, 2-car garage, fenced-in yard. So we're at 1027 Wilson. The owner of this one is Michael with Renew Homes. Great investor. He has a little design flair, and he's not afraid to show that in his homes.
The way that we typically go through a house is that we go through function, flow, and fun. And we look at those 3 elements in a house, and then we design around those 3 elements. And so what we're looking for basically is to create something for hip, kind of urban type of person who wants to live close to downtown. And they want spaces that are easy to work in, easy to entertain in. So we love to create spaces that are photographic because people will put them on social media. And when they put them on social media, you know what their friends say? They say, "What? Where is that?" "Ah, that's my house." Things like the floor, the different kind of design elements that we have that create pop and that create interest are done so that they'll photograph well. People will love living in the spaces. They're fun spaces to live in. They flow nicely, they can entertain well, and they're functional. You have to take an old house that was built in 1910, 1920, and it was built for those times. And what did they like? They loved really small, boxy rooms. A modern person typically doesn't like boxy rooms. They like nice open spaces. This particular house has got amazing pocket doors. This kitchen, the way that we designed it, was to create that wow factor. When you went through those pocket doors, you first think that you're in kind of a boxy house, then you come into this area and voila.
We're at our last stop. It's the 625 South Lane. This is a new build. We took 2 parcels, put them together, and the house is about 3,600 square feet. We have finished basement. It's a very large house, 2-car attached garage, and this one has a 15-year tax abatement on it as well. A rare find in Schumacher, German Village area, I think, to have a finished basement and attached garage. We're so close to Children's Hospital, downtown. German Village is right there if you want to walk to restaurants, walk to entertainment. $6 Uber ride to the short north, so it's very close in proximity to everything. So today we saw a lot of houses. Well, you got to see 3 of them. So we saw one that was in just the start of renovation, one that was almost finished, and then a new build. That's all levels of things that I have going on in the neighborhoods, and different investors and different levels of finishes. So come out and catch us on the next tour. We'll have dates on 614 and when that's coming out and what area we'll be in. And I want to thank our sponsors, because I couldn't do this without sponsors and volunteers to put all this together. So I want to thank 614 Magazine, PM Title, Cross Country Mortgage, Maker's Mark, and all the volunteers and people at Core Ohio that have helped out. You can follow me on Instagram, my website, misty@mistylinn.com, and 614-286-5171 is my phone number if you need to get hold of me and have any questions about what you've seen.
Good stuff. Core Ohio hosts this tour a few times a year, giving people a behind-the-scenes look at the various stages of home renovation. It's really pretty amazing to see all the transformation of homes and neighborhoods. Now, next week's segment of In Our Neighborhood will feature Renew Homes and the good work that they are doing in Near East Side neighborhoods. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.